If 'tis a blacksmith you need... Oh ho! 'Tis a Regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick them back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
That went rather poorly, I fear.
Still here. My smithing days are done. I'll not be repairing that sword.
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Brocker. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to think of it.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel! Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here?
Of course you can. You go enjoy yourself. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk. There's special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monster's settled in, that is. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern and mine us up some glimmer coal? I'll take as much as you can carry. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change his mind about restoring that blade of yours. Now, true to its name, glimmer coal emits a pale light. So you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get to the cavern. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots... You're back! Have you any glimmer coal for me? That's plenty. Many thanks. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal, and I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be. My mattress beckons.
I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll mayhap not soon as 'twere, but I'll see it done all the same. Mark me, this blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it. I've ne'er seen this sort of craftsmanship. Hoy there, Arisen! Forgive me, but I've made nary a lick of progress toward restoring that sword of yours. The blade's make is as intricate as 'tis beautiful. Suppose that's why these things ne'er see battle, eh? If I only knew how to create this pattern on the...
What are you jabbering about now?
Oh,
You're looking at the work of a blaze hammer. 'Tis a process scarce employed, but one befitting the prestige of a Regalia sword. Honestly, girl, you're no apprentice of mine if you can't figure out aught as simple as that.
Sorry, Brocker. Must have slipped my mind. But if these patterns were the work of a blaze hammer, if you've not heard the term, 'tis where you heat your hammer to extreme temperatures by dipping it in magma. 'Tis hardly e'er used since the hammers like to cool afore you can forge aught with it. Brocker's explained the process to me, but I wonder if that's enough.
Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Truly? You wish to return at once, Master. Get rid of the torch! Quick! Toss the flames! Place your eyes on this! Master, require assistance. Keep your ears pricked. Our foe might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Remain calm. No chances.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only it's so far away.
I want to check whether there's anything
All the same. Our foe might not use this chance to get us.
Oh, I must put out. There are comrade guns.
As you wish. Watch it turn already.
Give you a check.
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen. Like this. It's something I found. I wanted you to have it.
This is my first time finding such an item. I expect no one else to hesitate to even discover it.
You wish to return at once, Master.
No, wait, it's too late. Is there nothing to do about it?
I might be assistant. Of course, Arisen. You're depending on me.
Ought fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
I don't. Never did I dream you'd come upon such a rarity.
Fantastic. Well done.
I'll answer to you.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own masters.
If 'tisn't the Arisen, come to check up on me, have ya? Well, I'm faring just fine. In fact, I've done it! See? 'Tis a blaze hammer. All that's left is to get this to the forge outside the cave. I hope you're ready, Arisen, as there's not a moment to spare.
Can't wait to find out what's inside. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen. Let us endeavour.
'Tis still scalding hot. Let's strive to keep it that way.
Flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold on, stay.
'Tisn't looking good. The hammer's locked near.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor. And really,
We've made it out at last. Right, now to do what I came here for.
You bird-brained buffoon!
Rucker, sorry,
There's no time for apologies, girl. We've got to get that blade on the anvil. Lest you're the first apprentice of mine with the gumption to do aught like this. You got the blaze hammer work done, and you did it right. But the hardest part's what comes next. I'll walk you through what's needed. Though I dare say, it's one of the few lessons I've left to teach you. You've proven yourself this day, Sarah. You're the one fit to carry on my techniques and this smithy. But not if you're going to stand there and gawk. To the forge with you, girl!
come in, Rucker. Hi, Arisen. I've been waiting for you. Here it is. Your Regalia sword. Looks newly forged, doesn't it, eh? Rucker had me working on it for hours. Got nary a wink of sleep. But owing to that, he thinks it turned out real fine. I only hope you're pleased with it. 'Tis as much your success as mine. So much has changed for me since you first brought that sword to the smithy. I feel as if I'm finally on the path to becoming a blacksmith in my own right. Thank you, sir, for all you've done on my behalf.
How goes it with Brockers? So ask away. My hammer is at your disposal. If e'er you stumble across some interesting materials, don't